Aloha, this is Camille coming to you from Kaneohe, Hawaii. I don't know if any of you guys are on right now on my team, but this is a welcome call that I just wanted to record and put out there to welcome you guys to my team. I should say our team, Team Kokua Coffee. And for those of you who have been added by myself or possibly someone else, you were added in here because somebody loves you. And that's it. They didn't add you to sell you anything or scam you. This is purely because they really love you. And so I wanted to jump on here as the lead of this team to welcome you and to introduce what the heck this is. What is this group? So first of all, Kokua, the word, is a Hawaiian word that means help. And the reason I named this group Team Kokua is because, well, number one, we're a team. We're all together in this, whether you're telling people about the coffee or you just yourself are a coffee lover or the chocolate lover or whatever, which I'll get into that in a minute. But we're a team, we're together. And the other thing is that Kokua, that means help. It means that coffee helps. This thing is so powerful. It's helping people in their lives with their health in astounding ways that I never, ever would have expected. Because I just had my story. But then when I started to hear other people's stories, it was amazing. And so that's why I started this team page, is that I had a place that I could funnel all these amazing testimonials of people's lives being changed. And I wanted to have a group that you could put your own testimony on there. And you could point your friends and family to this page so they could say, wow, if this coffee is doing this for these people, what could it do for me? So that's my heart behind starting this. And not everybody that, is talking about happy coffee is doing this, but I just felt like it's new to Hawaii. This is a brand new thing here. And I just wanted a central meeting place for people to kind of come into. So feel free to share this page. You can add anybody you want. But again, if you were invited, I'm so happy you're here and welcome to our group. So what I wanted to, for those of you who have no idea what this group is or why you're added into it, I wanted to go through what it's all about. So it's about the products that are from a company called Elevacity. And their signature product, I hope you can see this in my lighting okay. I wonder if I should turn the lamp on. I don't know if that would help, but no, that didn't really help, did it? I don't know. No, I don't think that helped. And my bedroom doesn't have very good lighting. Hi, Tony. I see Nikki's on here, Jamie's on here. Hi, guys. I love it. Tony, I'm doing this because of your idea. So I'm stealing it from you, but this is our signature product, and it is, I can't really see, I'm so sorry. It's our Smart Coffee Tub and our Xanthomax. Gosh, the lighting is just so bad. I don't know, maybe I can try. I don't know if that helped, but it's basically what people are calling happy coffee because it helps basically what it does, it's a botanically infused instant coffee that's delicious, and the botanicals that are infused in it actually help your body release your body's own happy hormones, which is dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. And this doesn't actually have the hormones in it, but the nutrients that your body gets from it actually helps your body release its own. And a lot of people are deficient in these hormones. I didn't know I was, but I am. And it's a lot because of our stressful lifestyles. The toxins in our environments, many of us are really low in these happy hormones. So when you're giving your body this concentrated, nutrient-rich, basically it's like a nutritional supplement, the coffee, it's amazing. And then the Xanthomax pairs with it. You can do them separately if you want, but most people do it together because it's just such a dynamic duo. And this Xanthomax capsule is turmeric, which is a high anti-inflammatory, and xanthohumol. Don't get thrown off by that word, but it's a botanical extract from the hops flower. Like your beer, it's from the hops plant, but it's from the flower, and it's a high antioxidant, so it's fighting free radicals in your body. And this thing with this is so amazing. And this is what typically people will order most commonly, and it's called Dose. So when people are talking about happy coffee or Dose, it's the same thing, but Dose is these two things together. So that's what that is. And this thing, like, I think this is part of the reason why not only are my hormones balanced, and this is for men and women, this is not just a female thing. Like, my husband looks amazing, feels amazing. He's lost so much weight. His skin, like mine, is super healthy. Our nails are incredibly healthy and strong. Our hair is healthy. And it's because we're all deficient as human beings in these hormones. But I think this is these little capsules, I call them my super happy capsules, because I think that's part of the reason why I just feel so good. Why when I work out, I don't have inflammation in my joints. And, it's just amazing. Look at all my testimonials in here. It's just crazy what these things do. But if you're not a coffee drinker, guess what? We have an option for you. And it is our Chocolate, which, again, it's hard to see because of the lighting, but it's our chocolate product. And oh my gosh, if you guys could just smell this, I don't even know if I can let you see it. It is the richest, yummiest hot chocolate you've ever had. Actually, this morning I had half a scoop of this and a half a scoop of our new nitro coffee, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this, it's like so delicious, and it doesn't have any sugar in it. It's sweetened with stevia, and it has the same benefits as our coffee. So it helps balance your happy hormones, or elevates your happy hormones, but without the caffeine. So this is a great option, and actually my children love it. They'll have like a half a scoop. My oldest daughter will have a half scoop of that and a half scoop of our nitro coffee, because the nitro coffee is actually less caffeine than our smart coffee. And by the way, our smart coffee is less caffeine than a Starbucks coffee. So it is not as much caffeine as you would think that it would have in it. So that's our Chocolate. And then we have our new nitro coffee, and it is the bomb. I love this stuff. I was super skeptical at first about is it going to be too much? Is it going to, because sometimes when I first started the smart coffee, I felt, not all day or anything, but just when I would first start, I would feel a little like, whoa, I just have like all this energy and I need to go run a mile. And I mean, it wasn't a bad feeling, but at the same time, some people don't like to feel that right away. And I would solve that just by guzzling a bunch of water and having a little protein. But with the nitro, it's a little bit less caffeine, and I just feel really good. I feel like the energy goes all day long. Like, it's just a steady, not that the smart coffee doesn't do the same, but it's just like this really consistent, steady, I love it. But the difference between our smart coffee and the nitro coffee is that the nitro coffee has a botanical blend in it that actually helps your own body produce more of your body's own nitric oxide. So that's something our bodies already produce. You can look up, I actually posted a video on this page that talks about nitric oxide, and it has amazing benefits. And so you pair that with the hormone, not hormone blend, the botanicals that help with your happy hormones. This is amazing. So it opens up your blood vessels. It gives your cells more oxygen. What else does it do? I'm like toy blanking right now, but it has a bunch of benefits, and I posted more in this page, so you can go back and look at the nitric oxide. Just look in the search bar and put nitro coffee, and it should post a bunch of stuff that I already have posted. But I'm an athlete, and my goodness gracious, this stuff is so fantastic. You can swim, I'm a swimmer, so I can work out harder, longer. I feel faster. My muscle recovery is way faster. I just feel like my endurance has just gone up a level. And I worked out super hard a couple weeks ago. I did the Murph challenge and blew out my body. But I was on the nitric oxide coffee, and I felt like I just could recover faster. Like, I'd do my hard run and I'd feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. And then I would get done, and I just felt, oh, I can go again. Okay, I'm ready for the next thing. And I just felt, I'm on it. Hey, honey. Yes, you may. Sorry. Mommy had calls. But So anyways, what was I saying? But the next day my muscles weren't sore. And today I went swimming and I don't feel like my muscles get tired. And I think that has to do with the oxygenated level of my cells because of the nitric oxide. So it's such a great coffee. And the other thing about it that Justin and I love is that the Smart, like we already liked the taste of the Smart coffee, but there's something about the I don't know what it is that makes this even better, but the rich flavor of coffee is so good. And my husband loves to have this thing iced. And it's just a scoop of the coffee and you mix it up with some cold water. That's what he uses. And he puts the keto cray in it too. We both use this. I'll tell you about this in a minute. And then he mixes it up and then puts ice and it's delicious. It's so smooth and creamy and it's delicious, making my mouth water. So that's that's basically our main products. And then for those of you guys, Tony just posted the nitro is helping with circulation issues too. Okay, thank you. She loves the nitro too. We just go on and on about it. It's just amazing. And a lot of people aren't talking about for athletes, but I'm like, you guys, if you're involved in if you're just a weekend warrior, or if you're a mom and you just want to get your workout done well, like this thing will just give you that extra kick to get through it. I just love it. So, the next thing I wanted to talk to you about, because this is something I use and my husband uses, is the keto cray. And I didn't even have it on my radar when I first ordered, because I was just all about the dose, right? I'm going to take my happy pill. I'm going to take my Smart coffee. Well, this came in my package that I ordered. When you sign up as a member or Ellepreneur, you spend $100 for the year and you get 20% off of all your products. So I was like, duh, I'm saving money. I'm definitely going to sign up for that. It's like a Costco membership, right? Same thing. So, but when you first sign up, you have an option to order a couple different packages. One is, I can't remember what's in both of them, but there's like a basic one, and then you can get more in the other one. So I got the big package because I was like, why not? I'm going for this thing. And I just did it as a cut. Like, I wasn't even thinking I was going to be sharing like I am, but I'm glad that I just went for that package because, I can't help but share this stuff. It's changing people's lives. Anyways, I'm going down a rabbit trail. So the keto cray, it is delicious. This thing, it's like, I'll show you, because if you are doing the ketogenic diet or you're trying to get your healthy fats up, you guys know the bulletproof coffee, right? You've heard of it? Where you have to put the ghee butter, the organic ghee butter, and like MCT oil and all this stuff in your coffee, and you mix it all up and it makes like this super fat burning, brain feeding, energy giving coffee. That is what this is. And it's just a powder. 1 scoop of this powder is all you need. It's so easy. And it's got all that good stuff that you need to feed your brain. And I love it because my husband and I do intermittent fasting. And we have since before we started the coffee, like maybe 9 months or a little more, we've been doing it. And it just gives our digestion a rest. And we've just noticed the benefits of doing that. And so this thing in our coffee in the morning is just fantastic because it just gets you through the morning, because the coffee is already helping curb your appetite, but this just gives you that like satisfaction, in the morning. And I feel like, I'm giving my body and my mind some health benefit as well. So I just love it. And it is just the ingredients wise. So, it's got the MCT oil blend, which is the coconut oil stuff. It's got the organic grass-fed butter powder, medium chain triglycerides, and then a bunch of like amino catalysts. I don't know what those are, but they're like the healthy stuff. So that's what the keto cray is, and I love that. So anyways, that's basically kind of what we have. We also, my husband and I and the kids use the vitamin patches that the company has too, and we love those. Oh, I forgot to grab it. And there's a product called Hemplivate, and it's in the fridge. That's where you're supposed to keep it, so I don't have it on me. Wait, I might have the box. Hang on. Let me look. Oh, I do. Okay. Sorry, I feel so unprofessional. Let's see if you can see it. This is the Hemplavate. I don't know if it'll focus in on here. I don't know. I'm so not good with technology. But so that is a product that's a full spectrum hemp. So it's not just a CBD oil. It's beyond that. And if you want to know more, I can definitely send you that. And I think I may have a video on this page. I'm not sure. But that thing is incredible. I use it for sleep. It just will like relax me and put me out at night. I use it for headaches during the day or at night if I have a headache. It's great for joint pain. And there's so many people that use this for like really extreme health things. And I have a friend right now who's been educating me more about, the benefits of a full spectrum hemp. It's not just like one part of, like a CBD oil, and it's also water soluble. So your body uses it right away because we're all water, right? So it doesn't, you don't have to process it through your digestive system. Your body just like absorbs it in. It is so phenomenal. You can feel the difference within like a minute when you put it on your tongue. Like you drop it on your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds, and you start to feel the difference. It boosts your immune system too. I got real sick with this weird cough, and within 4 days my cough was gone. And my husband, who wasn't using the Hemplavate, had it for like 3 weeks. So there you go. It's awesome. But anyways, I just wanted to welcome you guys on here to my page, and I'm so excited that you're on here, whether you're in Hawaii or on the other side of the planet. I'm just glad that you found your way here. And if you have any questions, get back to the person who invited you onto this page, whether that's me. I mean, obviously get back to me, but if it's somebody else, please reach out to them. We are all in this together, and I want to make sure that you are connected to the person who put you here, because that's the person who loves you, who cares for you, who wants you to know about this stuff. And I'm always here as a resource for questions and answers. And if I don't know the answer, then I will definitely find the answer for you. Because I've got lots of friends, and I gotta say, I've been in network marketing before, and I was never I'm not a salesperson at all. And I even told my friend Julie when I started on this product, I'm like, I'm not selling this. I am not a salesperson. And she knew me from a previous company that we had been involved with, and I was only involved with a very short window of time, but we ended up just becoming really great friends because of it, which is really cool. That's a whole nother story. But I've never seen a company that is so all about loving people and kindness and caring, and it's not about money. You will rarely get on a call and have people spout off about money at all. It's all about how can we share these products with people? How can we get this out to people without coming across salesy, or because we don't want ever to have a block of a wall. We don't ever want to put a wall between ourselves and someone else to hear about these products, because they're just life-changing. I don't know how many tears I've cried, happy tears, of stories that have come in personally from me sharing this with somebody and their life changing, just the way that my life has been changed, radically changed. And so it's just such a cool company. The leadership's amazing. It trickles all the way down from the top down. We work together as a team. Tony Garcia is one of my leaders, and she's not even connected to me in any way. So she's probably not making money off me, really, or whatever you want to say. But she has put her whole heart into me and just poured out on me. And she wants to come out to Hawaii to help get the word out. So we're just praying that God will open up the timing on that. And I swear, these products have changed my life, and I praise the Lord that He brought it into my life. And I really believe that this is something that God is blessing. He's propelling this forward. This company stands on the right values. They are doing things different. The structure of the company is out of this world awesome. It's customer driven, you guys. For every one person who is sharing the products with and kind of building up a business, there's 10 customers. It's not a bunch of people just how most companies are, where it's everyone wants to make money, and so everyone's buying the product because they want to make money, but there's no customers. That is not the case here. It's all customer based. It's all people loving the products. And actually people end up kind of falling into the business because they just love the product so much and they share it with their friends and their family. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I just got a check. Like, it's crazy. And we get paid weekly and monthly. And I've just never seen anything like it. And I honestly started like, okay, well, maybe I can just make back some of my product, because I started sharing it with my friends and my family and they started to order it. And then I got a check and I was like, well, gosh, if I could just get enough to make my own, like make enough to cover the cost of my product, well, great. But I actually feel like God is using this to provide for our family, like beyond what we always wanted to go on missions and out in the mission field, but we're like, we can't. We live in Hawaii. We're on one income. How are we going to do this, Lord? And I really feel like he's like, I'm pairing your ministry with this product, and he's going to provide financially for us. But he's also like, I've prayed for so many people since starting this just because of the connection of the coffee. Like, they have a need and I tell them about the coffee and they ask about the coffee, and then I'm able to pray for them as well. So it's just such a cool thing. I just could go on and on and on, so I should stop. But the other thing about it, you guys, is the products are really reasonably priced. It's not far-reaching at all. There's different levels. Obviously, you can order as a customer, and you pay full price for the products. You can pay as a smart ship or auto ship customer. That's the second option, and you get 10% off when you order your products through that. And your auto ship's really easy to change or cancel at any time. And then the third option is what I did, the membership, where you sign up for $99 for the year and you get 20% off all your products. You don't have to order a minimum amount. Like, there's no rules to that. You know, a lot of companies are like, you have to spend this much money every month. No, we don't have that. Thank goodness. So we have that option. And then the renewal fee, I found out, for a year, to keep your membership every year after that, I'm stumbling on my words, is $49. So I think that's more than reasonable to save a lot of money on your products that you're using. So that's kind of that. So I've never seen, that's another thing, is it's really affordable. So when I'm telling my friends about it, I'm like, and you can make it as affordable as you want for yourself. If you can only start with just the smart coffee tub, and that's all you can afford, start there and just start yourself on it. It's worth it. You are worth getting this. So many people already drink coffee. Why not drink the healthiest, best coffee? And if you don't like coffee, we've got the hot chocolate. So anyways, I will get off. Welcome to our team. And I look forward to connecting with you more. Thanks for being on here. If you're either watching live or if you're watching on replay, I'm so grateful that you listened through my whole thing, because I'm sure it's been like 20 minutes now. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later. Aloha. Be blessed. Bye-bye.